pet people, I'm Aisha and you're joining me for some more heavy petting. Today I'm in the city of Chandigarh. It's India's first planned city, commissioned post-independence by Pandit Nehru to reflect India's faith in the future. And within the city is an organization which is synonymous with the faith that animals put in humankind for their welfare. We'll be meeting the people behind it in just a bit, but first a look at what's coming up on the show today.
Hospital for strays, food advice, photograph time, a wet nose, food for thought.
SPCA, an abbreviation for Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, was set up in Chandigarh in 1985. They started with a simple objective of preventing all manner of cruelty to animals. Today they do that and a lot more. This is Dr. J.C. Kochar. He's one of the founding members of SPCA and also credited with being one of the driving forces behind starting the movement all those many years ago.
Of course.
Dr. Kochar, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, is SPCA a government organization or is it an NGO? Is it a privately run firm? What is it?
This is of course NGO. Partially of course help is being given by the Chandigarh administration. But lot many funding is done by the volunteers and by the animal workers, animal welfare workers also.
So how many people do you employ here to take care of the animals?
Of course we have two vehicles, naturally two drivers, two veterinarians, one whole time and one for animal birth control, one inspector, one executive secretary and 7-8 class 4 employees we have at our roles.
Okay, so about 20 people then?
It makes a little more than dozen.
So I noticed, sir, that when we came in that there was in fact a police inspector also on the premises. How is that working?
That is a inspector of the SPCA, that is on the roll of the SPCA. And he is given special power by the administration.
So in that way you also have your own law enforcement body.
Yeah.
So where do you get the funding from? Where all does funding come in?
Some of course for the running expenditure of salaries to the employees, administration helps us.
Okay.
And to some extent this building is of course constructed by the help of the Animal Welfare Board of India.
Okay.
So all three agencies, our volunteers, government body and animal welfare board, they
and
keep
also
people, of course these volunteers and people, welfare persons.
So is it true that you find it easier to get volunteers and people donating for cows as opposed to dogs and other stray animals?
We are basically very religious persons. For the sake of cow, anybody of course will come forward and like to donate. Particularly we Hindus of course we worship cows. So it is easier to get help for the cows rather than the dogs, definitely in this society. But young volunteers of course they come forward for this helping these dogs also.
And apart from actually taking care of the animals, you run a number of campaigns to raise awareness in the city. Tell me about that.
Oh, definitely, because we are preparing a SPCA brigade and we are of course holding kindness clubs in all fortnightly. Right. We go to one school and form a kindness club which ultimately will make a SPCA brigade to take care of animal welfare in this part of the country.